look at these two massive giants, these buildings. A lot of steel and heavy concrete. What a lot of people don't realize is what goes into keeping all of these materials together and looking good. And that's where Costa Caulking comes into play. Come in and I'll give you a look. Okay, on the inside in the main hallway, like the common area, we're gonna be doing things like this, where you have the baseboard where it meets up against the drywall. You'll have some gaps here, so we gotta beautify that. Also, we're gonna have trim around here. You have the mailboxes, and then where you have any tile that hits the wall, like this vertical over here, and then around the elevator doors as well. It's just to make everything look uniform and nice. And every once in a while, they'll ask us to go around the door frames if there's a little bit of a gap. But it looks like the painter handled this one, but when they get a little bit big, we'll do that for them. Hey guys, okay, so you've seen the outside. That's where the heavy lifting is. But now we're gonna start the real surgical stuff. This is what kind of makes all the little details come together when you have two different, I'll show you exactly what we're talking about. So what we're doing here is all the windows, the doors, the showers, the tile, the countertops, we're gonna be caulking everything, especially when two different materials meet, just like Armando is doing. Get a little shot of that. You see the gap, so in the winter especially, it's gonna let in that cold air. So what we're doing is we're sealing it up, and it also prevents from cracking because it's a silicone product. You can see we're doing sliding doors, we're doing windows. I'll show you how a window looks completely finished. It's a little bit bright in here, but you can see it looks nice and clean. We're using white, it's flexible, and it won't crack. And then we have, it's a little bit dark, bring the light in here. And then we have the shower. So we did this area just so you can see how it looks. We go a little bit smaller, it looks good. See, that's the thing. When you have some trades going up against another one, sometimes the gaps don't work perfectly. So that's where we come in and we make everything look beautiful. Whether the guys did a good job or not, we'll come in and we'll make it look amazing. Match the color, different size of bead. You know, it really makes a difference. We do a lot of high-end homes too, and that's what they pay us to do. They pay us for the detail. I'll show you some other areas. So sometimes they'll be missing some drywall here. We'll have to do a bead completely around, make it look nice. And then we have a countertop over here. We already have the man doing it. There you go. See, we're doing a nice little bead of translucent all the way around, because when you're doing the laundry or something spills, you don't want it getting down. We got to think of everything. We got to seal it up and make it look good. Okay, now we have the kitchen counter and the backsplash. Obviously, we're doing the caulking here. It's typical, but look, you can't even see that it's done. Super small bead, white, looks fantastic. It'll be there for a while. It's a high quality stretch product. Another thing, like we're not doing it specifically here, is they ask us to do cabinets. So if you have a bad cabinet against the wall, it has a gap, we could seal all of that up. Sometimes if you have, you know, very messy kids or whatever, you could do some caulking along the bottom, and we'll use some translucent, so this way you don't have any water or anything getting up and underneath the cabinet, and then it'll cause some separation from the flooring. That's about it. We're gonna go back outside and we'll go have a look.